St. Anselm Church in Swissville, Pennsylvania is a beautiful church, one that was built with much thought and attention to detail, which is why it is surprising that, as you look towards the altar, there appears to be a mark on the wall to the left of the tabernacle. That mark turns out to be a Jubilee brick from Pope Leo XIII, and that's what brings Luce and me here today. One of the major things that Pope Leo XIII is known for is his 1891 encyclical, Rerum Novarum, on the conditions of labor. He wrote this as a response to the social conflict brought about by the Industrial Revolution. Leo addresses how this impacts capitalism as well as the rise of socialism and communism. From Rerum Novarum, the Church developed 7 themes of Catholic social teaching. Pope Leo discusses the common good, writing that civil society exists for the common good, which the Church has come to recognize as the sum total of social conditions which allow people, either as groups or as individuals, to reach their fulfillment more fully and easily. From this, we can stand in solidarity with others. We also come to understand subsidiarity, the sharing of power between different levels of authority so that lower levels are supported while maintaining independence. The 7 themes of Catholic social teaching are the life and dignity of the human person, call to family, community, and participation, rights and responsibilities, option for the poor and vulnerable, the dignity of work and rights of workers, solidarity, and care for God's creation. Recognizing that all people are made by God, in His image and likeness, we have an obligation to honor and defend the dignity of all human beings. We see the establishment of marriage in the book of Genesis, and the family is the first society that everyone experiences. Ideally, the family is where one learns how to interact in a society. Rights and responsibility are necessary to uphold the dignity of all people and to maintain a healthy society. Part of recognizing the dignity of all people is to minister to the poor. Jesus demonstrates how to serve the poor, and we know that the Lord hears the cry of the poor. Also in the book of Genesis, we see that Adam and Eve are put in charge of caring for the garden. They were made for work. Because we were made for work, we have the right to learn how to work, to education, to time off to recover so that we can fully attend to the work while we're on the job, and to just wages so we can provide for our families. We stand in solidarity with one another, and we continue to be called to be stewards of God's creation, to care for God's creation. There are several wonderful resources on Catholic social teaching. I encourage you to read Rerum Novarum. Some other resources include Word on Fire's collection on Catholic social teaching and the USCCB website section on Catholic social teaching, which I will link to. There are a lot of wonderful resources. If you have any recommendations, please feel free to post them, to share them in the comments. Thank you.